Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another Beard Guys PUBG video. My name is Ben and we're going to have a little look today at the update 14.1 patch notes. This update just went out yesterday for PUBG on Xbox and PlayStation. And we're going to have a quick scroll through this, and then in a short while I'm going to go on live stream on Twitch and we're going to check out all of the stuff in the new update, particularly one feature that I want to have a look at that you might be able to guess. But we are going to do that in a short while. We're going to play custom games all day today on Twitch. So if you want to come and hang out, if you want to play some PUBG in custom lobbies, if you want to do some stupid stuff with all the new features in the update, then come along to twitch.tv/thebeardguys. I should be live basically now. As you're watching this video, I'm probably live. So 14.1 brings with it a bunch of new changes that we're going to go through now. We can see there's been a few tweaks made to Taygo, just some little rebalancing things, making areas that they felt were needed some tweaking to improve its defensive capabilities, changing the terrain a little bit, changing the buildings a little bit. So you might notice a few little tweaks around Taygo as you move around the map. Added some cover, changed some of the mountains, some of the rivers, that kind of stuff. One of the other new things they've added to Taygo is aerospace. So this is like a big white circle you'll see on the map, and basically within this zone there you can get non-weapons that aren't for that map spawning. So on Taygo you might find a QBZ or something. So that's basically what the aerospace is. If you're in the aerospace, you can find shit that you wouldn't normally find on that map. So new little, funky thing to try out on Taygo. There's breakable pots, much like the ones on Paramo. You can smash open these pots and get stuff out of them. That's now been added to Taygo. Moving further down, they've made some tweaks to Comeback BR to make it a bit less rubbish. They've now made it so the UI is improved. The UI was kind of rubbish before and you couldn't really tell if you're waiting particularly. It wasn't very clear. So they've tweaked that to make that work a little bit better now. They've made some rebalancing of two of the vehicles, the Pony Coupe and the Porter. They've reduced the speed of both of those vehicles. Players apparently thought they were too fast, so they have now had their speeds reduced. We've got some changes made to Pachinki. They've made some changes to the church. You can see it's got some fences around it, some steps added, just to make that area a little bit more playable. It was kind of a weird area before, so sure, why not? If you're lucky enough to get a game on Erangel, then you can try out the changes to Pachinki. And I think the terrain just generally around Pachinki has been changed as well. There's also a secret room in the basement of the church where you can get stuff, and you don't have to have a key to get in there. It's not like a key room, it's just a secret room. Moving further on, we have some Halloween updates. You're going to notice some of the parts of Erangel are now Halloween themed, notably the school, I believe, and a few other places, hospital, and the starting island. So that's going to be, I guess, for the next month, few weeks. Who knows? Who knows? It's PUBG. You can see some of the pictures here. This is the starting island. This is the school. That's hospital, sorry. And this is school in the middle there. So the big thing in this update, or at least the big thing for me, because it's a silly new feature that's going to be funny to play with in custom games, which is pretty much all I play now on PUBG, is the carry feature, which you've probably seen. If you've not, then this will probably be of interest to you. You can basically pick up knocked players now and carry them around and then dump them somewhere else and revive them. But not only that, you can pick up knocked enemy players and troll the absolute shit out of them. So you can run off with them, you can go and dump them in a river, you can chuck them off a roof, you can just carry them off and hide them in a corner. So you can pick players up, you can actually use guns while you do it. There's some restrictions on what you can and can't use. You can't fire a Panzerfaust, melee weapons, throwables. So you can do certain things, you can't do everything, but you can look like a badass and carry someone over your shoulder while shooting your gun. And even use them as a bit of cover, as I've seen some people doing, just having a knocked person over your shoulder and then holding them in the way of incoming enemy fire. So looking forward to checking that out. That's pretty much the only reason I want to play customs today, is to just do stupid stuff with carry. So if you want to come and muck around with that, come over to custom games right now on Twitch, and we're going to do some silly stuff with the carry feature. They've made some changes to map rotation as well. We can see that it's gone to Erangel, Miramar, Sanhok, Taygo, and Paramo on normal. So we've lost Vikendi, lost Karakin, and we've got Paramo and Taygo brought in. So 5 maps in rotation. You know, I'm kind of down with that. That's not too bad. I'm always a big fan of having less maps in rotation, mostly because then I might get a game on Erangel once in a while. So that hopefully will help with matchmaking times. In ranked, we've got Erangel, Miramar, Taygo, and Paramo, which I'm sure, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you've seen that news. Why they added Paramo to ranked, nobody has any idea. Apparently that's just something PUBG fancied doing that they thought would be a good idea. So you can now play 32-player ranked on Paramo. There's a load of stuff about ranked. I haven't really been playing much ranked, but it's all the usual sort of stuff. There's some sort of fairly uninspiring rewards for playing it for ages. It talks about comeback BR and how that affects ranked and stuff, and all sorts of ranked stuff that is of no interest to me because it's all in TPP. But if you are interested in ranked, it doesn't look like there's anything particularly crazy in there. Just saying that kills during comeback BR will count towards your total kills. And all that kind of stuff. The NA server TPP solo ranked queue is closing. I think that was pretty dead anyway, so they're getting rid of that queue, which is, you know, probably wise if it's a dead queue. There's also some new progressive skin updates. These are the skins you can get from crates if you're really lucky or if you spend enough money, and then you can spend tons of money buying more crates and making them look fancy. So if that's your kind of thing, there's a new fancy M4 that's probably got a picture of somewhere here, but it's, I don't know, well, maybe it hasn't, but it's a fancy looking M4 that I will find a picture and shove up on the screen for you. If you do fancy spending shitloads of money buying coins in PUBG to buy these crates, then why not use the Beard Guys creator code? And you can support our channel whilst you give loads of money to PUBG to buy yourself some nice cosmetic items. I'll put all the details at the end of the video on how you can add our creator code, so just stick around if you want to find out how you can do it. You only have to do it once, and then you never have to worry about doing it again, and it does help us out a lot. So thank you to everybody who does it already. Really does mean a lot. Appreciate that. We've also got some lobby updates. The Halloween theme goes over to the lobby as well now. There's some UI stuff and just some other stuff that I don't think is very interesting at all. Here's some new stuff in the skin store. Here's some new, like, dancing people. There's a knight doing a thing and a kind of pink purpley cowboy doing a, you know, and whatever that is. And yeah, it's, you know, a funny hat on the left. So that's all great, I'm sure. And then there's lots of bug fixes. So that's the update. Just a quick video today. Custom games today. Like I said, come hang out on Twitch. It's going to be a blast. Most Fridays I do custom games for PUBG over on Twitch. As long as people are interested in watching them, I will keep doing them. I might try doing them on YouTube sometime. So let me know in the comments below if I streamed PUBG custom games on YouTube instead of Twitch on a Friday. If you would, you know, come and hang out and watch that. I'd be interested to know. So thank you very much for watching today. Hope you've had a fantastic week and hope you have a great weekend. If I don't see you on stream, I will see you when I see you. Thanks very much for watching. My name's Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time. I just wanted to drop you all a quick message to tell you about our PUBG creator code. As a PUBG partner, we have a creator code which you can add to your account, which means whenever you purchase anything in game, PUBG will give us a commission. Whether you're buying season passes, G-Coin bundles, or anything else that requires cash in PUBG, if you have our code added, then you'll be helping us out without costing yourself a penny extra. It's a great way to support the channel, and it really does help keep us making PUBG content for you. Plus, it's easy to set up and you'll only ever have to do it once. To add our code, first visit accounts.pubg.com and then log in or create an account. Once you've logged in, connect your Xbox, PlayStation or Steam account on the linked accounts tab, then go to the Creator Appreciation Program section and type the Beard Guys into the box or find us from the drop-down list. Then just click submit and you're all done. A massive thank you to everybody who has used our code. Your support is absolutely vital for us and it really makes a huge difference.